couple of weeks ago I documented my requirements for a post-meta plugin on this blog post here after having failed to comment on the original plugin. My requirements are pretty much the same as anybody else's. APIs to register fields and associate them to post types, APIs to display and save the post metadata, and APIs for custom column display, filtering and sorting on admin lists. I want to be able to store a variety of different fields, checkbox fields, currency values in 2 decimal places, date fields, references to other nodes in the system, simple numeric fields, integers, selection fields, single and multiple selection, obviously text fields and text area fields, and external links to other places. Those would be pretty standard. But I also want to be able to extend it so that I can have different field types. For example, an MShots, which would show a screen capture of it, or a star rating field, or maybe the particular reference to the user that is responsible or created this object. I want a nice simple solution to be able to display the fields as part of the content of the website, and my approach to this was develop a shortcode called BW Fields, which you can see here. So now we can see the display version of it, which is the read-only, so checkbox is not a tick, it's just no. The node reference is shown as a link, and here we can see the MShot of the web page and the 5-star rating field, which you can't input. In this case also the user ref has been converted into 2 different field values, the username and their email address, which is a link. Now we see some more advanced uses of fields. First of all, we just select the fields we want to display in the BW Fields shortcode. This is actually being displayed for this instance of an OIC Fields post type. In this BW Pages shortcode, we've chosen to display the title, the fields and the edit link, and the field we're displaying is just the URL. So we can see there's 2 other different posts of type OIC fields, and then finally we can see the BW News shortcode being used to allow us to create an instance of an OIC field, and each of the different fields that we've added to this thing are now available to be completed on the form, and if I was to hit that, it would actually try to create a new instance which would then be pending for me to edit. If you go back to the requirements post, you can see how I've implemented this solution using the OIC Base plugin, which provides the basic APIs, the Fields plugin, which defines the routines to display the forms and the themes for the 10 standard field types, and the other plugins that I've used to extend it to provide, for example, user ref, rating and MShot. If you visit these different links, you will find the documentation of, well, live documentation of each of the different APIs that I developed. It's a non-object oriented approach, which I prefer, and you can see where these functions are invoked in the code I've written so far. I believe that the OIC Fields implementation does have some unique features, but of course I haven't looked at all of the other different implementations, so I can't really tell, but here are some listed. Also, of course, it has limitations, but there are proposed enhancements. The documentation has been updated recently on my website oicplugins.com.